I am R.P. Tripathi, Professor Mathematics from KNIT Sultanpur. The topic of my lecture is multiple integrals and double integration. What is double integral? More than one integral means a integral contains more than one integral, then it is said to be a multiple integral. If it contains two integrals, it is said to be double integral. If it contains three integration, then it is said to be triple integral, and so on. Introduction. Let x y be a continuous function defined in a closed and bounded region R in the x y plane. Divide this region R into small elementary rectangles by drawing lines parallel to the coordinate axis. Let the total number of complete rectangles which lie inside the region R be n. Let del ai be the area of ith rectangle and xi y by be any point in this rectangle. Consider the sum S is equal to integral over 0 to summation I is equal to 1 to n f x I y I del a I, where a I is equal to del x I del y I. It is the first equation. Since number of rectangles are very large in this region R, thus del a I tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. The sum given in 1 exists, then it is called the double integral of f x y over the region R is denoted by double integral over the region R, double integral over the region R f x y dA, where dA is dx dy, where dx dy. Evaluation of double integral. How we evaluate the double integral? There are two different methods for evaluating a double integral of a function f x y. Method 1, let the integral R be bounded by the curves y is equal to y1 x, y is equal to y2 x, and the lines x is equal to a, x is equal to b. If we draw vertical steps AB, y varies from y is equal to y varies as y1 to y2 and x is fixed. Thus, the double integral is integrated first with respect to y between y1 and y2, treating x as constant. X lies between a and b, means we have to integrate the variable limit first, and at last we integrate the constant with respect to the constant limit. Hence, double integral f x y dx dy is equal to integral limit of x is equal to a to b and y varies as y1 x to y2 x f x y dy dx, means first we have to integrate with respect to y, means double integral, it is the limit of x varies as, since y having it is the limit of x, means it is the limit of x, it is y1 x, means it is the limit of y, means first we have to integrate with respect to y, means it is the first method for finding the double integral, means if y is variable, then we integrate first with respect to y. Second method, let the region R be bounded by x is equal to x1 y and x is equal to x2 y, and the lines y is equal to c to y is equal to d. In this situation, the double integral can be written as double integral f x y dx dy integral over, it is the limit of y varying from c to d, x varies as x1 y to x2 y f x y dx dy means first we have to integrate with respect to x first, since x having variable limit. Example 1, dx evaluate integral a to b and second integral c to d dx dy by x into y. Solution, how to find the solution? Since both limits are independent, either we can find by taking the separate integral, separate multiplied by the integral with respect to x and with respect to y, or we integrate first any one of them, since both are the constant variables, constant limits, hence we have to integrate with respect to any one of them. Means first we integrate with respect to x, or first we have to integrate with respect to y. We integrate with respect to x means dx by x, it is log x integral a to b means log x, integral of dx by x is log x a to b, upper limit is log, putting upper limit we get log b minus log a, and it is log, combine this we get log b by a, this. At last we integrate with respect to y, we get integral over c to d dy by y, it is log y, and log y putting the limit log y varies as c to d means log d, upper limit d minus log c, it is log of d by c, it is the log of d by c, means the value of the integral is log b by a into log c d by c, log d by c. It will be the result of this integral. Example 2, evaluate double integral 0 to 1 and 0 to 1 minus y square dx dy 1 minus x square minus y square. Since it contains the variable limit of y, means it is the limit of x, means first we have to integrate with respect to x first, and at last we integrate with respect to y, means x, the limit of x is x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 1 minus y square, and y varies as y is equal to 0 to y is equal to 1, means first we have to integrate with respect to y x, means keeping x constant, keeping y constant, 1 minus y square is this minus x square, means it is the we know the formula of this we know the formula a square minus x square, it is sin x by a, integral of dx by a square minus x square, it is sin x by a, sin inverse x by a, it is the formula of this, it is a square, it is x square, integrating it we get sin inverse x by, it is a, under root it is a, this. Substituting upper limit we get it is, and it becomes sin inverse 1, putting 0 we get sin inverse 0, sin inverse 0 is 0, means we get sin inverse 1, sin inverse 1 is nothing but it is pi by 2. Again at last we integrate, it is dx dy, it is dy, it is constant, it is pi by 2, take outside, the integral of dy is y, and y varies from 0 to 1, means we have pi by 2 to 1, pi by 2 into 1 means pi by 2, it is the result of the, since we have to integrate the variable limit first, and at last we have to integrate with respect to constant limit, it is dy, sin inverse it is dy. Example 3rd, evaluate integral double integral 0 to 2a 0 to 2ax minus x square dx dy dx. Here it is the variable limit in the form of x, means it is the limit of y, means y varies as 0 to y is equal to root a 2ax minus since it is the variable limit of x, means since it contains variable limit with x, hence it is the limit of y, means y varies as 0 to lower limit of y 0 to 2ax minus x square, and the variable limit of x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 2a, means first we have to integrate with respect to y because y having variable limit dx dy. Keeping x constant, if you integrate with respect to y dy means y square by 2, the integral of y is y square by 2, taking limit, upper limit vanishes, lower limit is this 2a minus x square, means it is square by 2, take outside because it is constant, x into this x into dx, it is dx, it is not dy, but it is dx, it is dx, it is dx, x multiplied this, we get 2a x square minus 2 minus x cube, integrating with respect to x, we get it is x square, means 2a x cube by 3 minus x raised power 4 by 4, x cube, it is x cube, means x raised power 4 by 4, taking upper limit, it is 2a cube, means 8a cube, it is 2a raised power 4, means 16a raised power 4. Simplifying, we get 2a raised power 4 by 3, it is the answer of the example third. Example 4, evaluate double integral x square minus y square dx dy over the triangle with vertices 0 0, 1 1 and 1 2. Here the equation of line 0 0 1 1, it is 0 1 point, 0 1 point means this, it is 0 1 point, it is 1 1 point, 0 1 point, it is 1 1 point, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, it is 1 and 2 point, it is 1 2 point, this, it is a triangle, equation of line, it is A, it is C, equation of line AC joining the point 0 1 and 1 2 is here y minus y 1 is equal to y 2 minus y 1 divided by x 2 minus x 1, x minus x 1 means y minus y 1, is 1, y 2 minus y 1, 2 minus 1 by 1 minus 0, x minus 0 means y minus 1, it is 1, it is 0 1 point, it is A, it is 1 1 point, it is 1 1 point, it is 1 2 point, it is C, it is B. So, equation of line AC is y minus y 1 is equal to y 2 minus y 1, x 2 minus x 1, x minus x 1. Here x 1 y 1 0 1, x 2 y 2 is 1 2, y minus y 1, x 2 2 minus 1, and 1 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1 minus 1 and it is x minus 0, means it is y minus 1 is equal to x, means y is equal to x plus 1, means equation of line AC is equal to x plus 1. The region of integration is a triangle ABC, triangle ABC. The region of integration is triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. In this, we take a step parallel to the axis of y. Axis of y. This means axis of y means here y varies as y is equal to 1 to y is equal to 1 to x plus 1. This y varies as y is equal to 0 to x plus 1 and x varies as y varies as here y varies as y is equal to 1 to y is equal to x plus 1 and x varies as x is equal to 0, here x is equal to 0, it is 0 line, x is equal to 0 line, it is y is equal to 0 line and it is x is equal to, it is 0.1 means x is equal to 2, x is equal to 1, means the limit of integration is limit of integration is x varies as 0 to 1, y varies as 1 to x plus 1. Since y having variable limit, hence we first integrate with respect to y, first x square minus y square dy dx, means first we have to integrate with respect to y, means with respect to y keeping x constant, x square y and it is y square means y cube by 3 dx. This means it is, we have to find, substitute the limit 0 to 1 minus 1 plus x, it is limit, put the limit here x square y minus y cube by 3, lower limit is 0, upper limit is 1 minus x, substituting upper limit, lower limit vanishes because y contains here directly y this and it is 1 minus y cube, lower limit 1 plus y 1 plus cube by this and y square 1 plus x, sorry, it is not 0, but it is 1, it is 1, lower limit is 1, lower limit is 1, lower limit is 1, lower limit is, it is upper limit is 1 plus x, lower limit is 1, substituting upper limit we get this, a lower limit it is 1 means x square and it is minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. At last we have to integrate with respect to x, we get x raised power 4 by 4 plus x cube by 3, x plus 1 raised power 4 by 12 minus x cube by 3 plus x by 3. Substituting upper limit we get 1 by 4, 1 by 3, it is 2 by 16 by 12, it is 1 by 3, it is 1 by 3 and it is also 1 by 3, it cancelled out. Lower limit it is, we have only this minus minus plus is this. After solving we get this, after solving we get this. Example 5, evaluate the following integral, double integral x y under bracket x plus y dx dy over the region bounded by the parabola y square is equal to x and x square is equal to y. Y square is equal to x and x square is equal to y. It is repeated, parabola this, it is repeated. The point of integration of this, it is y is equal to, it is y is equal to x square and it is x square is equal to it is y square is equal to x and it is x square is equal to y, it is y square is equal to x and it is x square is equal to y, it is x square is equal to y. The boundary region is this and the point of x square is equal to y. The point of integration is the point of intersection is, it is y square is equal to x and it is x square is equal to y, it is y square is equal to x and it is x square is equal to y. The point of intersection is 1 1 and 0 0. It is the region of integration is this. The point of intersection of y is equal to x square to y square, the point, it is the lower limit, it is the lower limit of y, it is the lower limit of y is equal to root x and it is, sorry, it is y is equal to x square, it is y is equal to, it is y is equal to x square, y is equal to x square and it is y is equal to x square, sorry, means the point of this, it is y is equal to y square is equal to x and it is x square is equal to, it is 1 1 point, it is 0 0 point origin, it is x is equal to 0 line, it is y, sorry, it is y is equal to 0 line, it is x is equal to 0 line and it is x is equal to, it is x square is equal to y, means y here, it is y is equal to x square and the value of y is root x, means the point of the limit of y is y is equal to x square to y is equal to x square to y, the value of y is root x and the value of x is, the limit of x is x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 1. Therefore, the given integral becomes integral 0 to 1, integral 0 to 1 x square, the value limit of y is x square to x, x y dx dy dx. Since it is the variable limit in the form of x, means it is the limit of y, integrate with respect to y first, we get first of all we calculate the integral with respect to y, we get integral over 0 to 1 under bracket x square y square by 2 plus x y cube by 3, limit x square to root x dx, integrating with respect to y, taking limit, putting limit, we get this. Again at last we integrate, we have to integrate with respect to x, we get this, we get, and after substituting limit 0 to 1, it is substituting limit 0 to 1, we get this. If we put 0, all terms vanishes, we get only upper limit, we get 3 by 24. First we want to remind, first of all, we want to again repeat this question, evaluate double integral x square minus y square dx dy over the triangle with vertices 0 0, 1 1 and 1 2. It is origin is 0 0 point, it is x axis, means y is equal to 0, it is y axis, means x is equal to 0 and it is 0 1 point, it is 0 1 point, means it is A, it is 1 1 point, means it is B and it is 1 2 point, means it is C, it is C. First we find the region of integration is, A, B and C. The equation of line AC, we have already discussed. It is x1 y1 point is 0 1, x2 y2 point is this. We find the region of integration and we have to integrate first with respect to y, since y having variable limit and x having constant limit. First we have to integrate with respect to x first, and the result is this. Fifth question we have already discussed, and it is the parabola. The region is the in between the two parabolas, y is equal to x and x is equal to y. The if you take the variable limit of y, we get the lower limit of y is x square, the upper limit of y is root x. If you and the variable limit of x is the limit of x is 0 to 1. Again, if we want to take the parallelistic, this means we have to find the variable limit of x keeping y constant. Variable limit of x is y square and variable limit of x is x, variable limit of x is this and it is root y. Means if you find the variable limit is y varying from 0 to 1 and y varying from y varying x varying from y is equal to y square to root y. Means there are two procedures for finding this. Taking parallelistic with respect to x means we have to find out the variable limit of x. Thanks.